Hello and welcome to this 15-minute beginner yoga practice for spinal flexibility. This routine will help you to loosen up a tight back, so it's perfect if you are stiff and sore from sitting all day. Speaking of sitting all day, this yoga routine is actually from Office Break Yoga, which is a collection of over 30 bite-sized yoga practices to help at-home digital workers work with less stress and tension. So if you're interested in learning more about Office Break Yoga, there is information in the description of this video. There's also a discount code for you as a thank you for joining me here on YouTube. Now, if you would like some more samples, I would be happy to send you 3 more videos from Office Break Yoga. Just follow the link, enter your name and your email, and I'll send them instantly to you. But for now, let's get on with this 15-minute beginner yoga practice for spinal flexibility. Begin in tabletop pose, coming on to all fours, spreading your fingers wide, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Press yourself away from your mat. Inhale to point your tailbone up. Drop your belly, bring your chest forward, look up. Exhale, point your tailbone down, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest and drop your head. Inhale to bring your tailbone back up, arc your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Keep going, doing a few more rounds of cat and cow, loosening up all of your back muscles as you go. If you find any area that is particularly tight, you can always pause and just let the pose release that tension. Now come back to a neutral spine. Bring your hips over to the left and look back over your left shoulder, taking a big breath into the right side of your body. Exhale, bring your hips to the right, look over your right shoulder and take a big breath into the left side. And repeat those movements a few more times, getting some lateral movement into your spine. You can also stretch out your neck here the more you look back towards your feet. And coming back to a neutral spine, step your hands towards the front of your mat, curl your toes, drag your hips up and back for downward dog. And you can paddle your feet here or sway your hips from side to side. Now stretch your back by dropping your head towards your mat. Push yourself away from your hands. Point your tailbone to the sky. Keep a slight bend in your knees and breathe deeply into the back of your body. With an exhale, start to round forward into a rounded high plank. Drop your head, push yourself away from your mat. Now bend your knees, point your tailbone up again and drag your hips up and back for downward dog. Exhale, glide forward, rounded high plank. Inhale, downward dog. Repeat, riding your breath through each movement. The next time you're in downward dog, you can pause there. Take another deep back stretch by pressing yourself away from your hands. Release your head towards the mat and take a big breath in. Exhale to drop both knees back down onto the mat. Bring your big toes together and keep your knees wide apart as you sit back into extended child's pose. Release your head towards the mat. Press your finger pads down into the mat. Inhale to pull yourself forward. Drop just your chest in between your hands, keeping your hips floating up in the air. Chin can come to the mat. Now slide onto your belly and scoop up into extended cobra, keeping your elbows bent, looking straight ahead or diagonally up. On an exhale, drag your hips back into your feet, coming back to extended child's pose. Let's repeat. Inhaling to come forward, drop your chest and chin, and slide up into extended cobra. Exhale, extended child's pose. And do that 2 more times. Pausing when you're in child's pose, letting everything drop to the mat. Walk your hands over towards the left side of your mat, allowing your head to come with them. Drop your head back down and take a deep breath into the right side of your body. Exhale, walk the hands to the right and take a deep breath into the left side. Exhale to bring your hands back to center. Pull yourself up and drag your hips up and back into downward dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. Coming into a standing forward fold with your feet hip-width distance apart. Knees can stay bent. Drop your hands or have them hold opposite elbows. Release your head and try to touch your nose to your knees. Allow gravity to loosen up your lower back muscles and to stretch your spine. You can stay here like this, or to go a little bit deeper into your shoulders, you can interlock your fingers behind your back, bend your knees generously, and press your hands up towards the ceiling. Release your head. Take a few big breaths here. Now release your hands back towards the mat. Tuck your chin to your chest, slowly rolling one vertebrae at a time back up to standing. When you're there, roll your shoulders back and down. Making our way into extended triangle now. Point your right toes towards the short edge of your mat. Step your left foot back wide so it's parallel to the other edge. Keep this front leg straight without locking your knee. Reach your arms out wide left to right. Look over your right fingertips and glide over towards the right. With an exhale, drop your right hand to your right shin. Reach your left arm to the sky. Try to touch the floor and the sky at the same time. Look up at your left thumb if you can. And just check in on your back here. We don't want to round our back in order to bring this bottom hand down. So only go down as far as you can keep your spine straight. And with time, we'll start to gently rotate the chest towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Now with an inhale, you can come back up, dropping your hands, switching your feet. Now your right foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat and your left toes point towards the other short edge. Reach your arms out wide. Don't forget to keep this front knee buoyant. Slide over towards the left. Exhale to drop left hand towards left leg. Reach your right arm up and look at your right thumb. Reach for the mat and the ceiling and start to rotate your chest up. Inhale to reverse, coming back up, and exhale to drop your hands back down. From here, you can come back down to sit on your mat. Sit with your legs out long in front of you, and then bring the sole of your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Keep your left leg long or bend, so you bring your left foot to the outside of your right hip. Bring your right hand in behind your tailbone, using your right arm to straighten your spine. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, rotate towards the right, hooking your elbow to your knee. Now twist from your waist, then your rib cage, then maybe your neck to look back behind you. Each inhale lengthens your spine. Each exhale helps you to twist a little bit deeper. Last inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reverse back to center. Undo your legs, shake them out if you need to. And now your left foot comes to the outside of your right knee. Right knee might bend as well. Left hand in behind, right arm reaching up. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to rotate. Rotating from your waist, rib cage, neck. One more breath in to lengthen. Exhale to come back to center. Unraveling yourself from the pose, shake out your legs, and then come to sit whatever way is most comfortable for you. Once you're there, close your eyes, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, loosen your jaw, soften your facial muscles. Take a big breath in, so big that you're filling up all the back of your body as well, delivering all that nourishing breath to it. Open your mouth to exhale, getting rid of any tension, stress, aches and pains. You can repeat that breath as needed. When you're ready, you can open your eyes again. Well done for completing this yoga practice. I will see you next time. Remember that you can get 3 more free videos from Office Break Yoga if you want to try out more of it. Or if you want to purchase Office Break Yoga, you'll find a link to do so below, and don't forget to use your discount code as well.